I was there. I was there at the first service as a small child when my parents started Living Word Church in our living room with Children's Church in our garage. I was there when we moved to an old storefront in Grand Bay in humble beginnings. We didn't have much, but we had love for Jesus, love for His Word and Spirit, and love for each other. I was there when we purchased a building on Old Pascagoula Road. We renovated it several times over the years and flourished in our fervor for God. I was there when we purchased 8 acres and an abandoned building at our current location and continue to grow as a church body. I was there when we purchased the 12 additional acres and broke ground on our main building. I was there during the difficult season of the lawsuit with contractors that halted our building program for years. I was there when we celebrated in our first service in the new building. I was there as our church grew to become a place of impact and a hub for our community. I was there when we embarked on a new season of ministry as Surge Church that has led us to where we are today. I was there, and so were many other faithful partners whose support has made our journey possible. From small beginnings to seasons of impact that has touched nations, it has been partners like you who have kept our church moving forward in ministry. It is incumbent upon us now to continue this fruitful partnership. This is the purpose of Surge Legacy, to resource the vision of Surge Church. Legacy is a word that helps us define what our financial partners are building by giving generously above their tithes to that vision. A big vision requires an abundance mindset. This requires that we be rooted in abundance. This means that our generosity is informed by the simple truth that God has blessed us infinitely with all of His gifts. Therefore, our lives, our labor, and our love is devoted to the mission of the church. When we take stock and realize that our lives and our response to God's generosity are rooted in abundance. I want to thank you for your partnership, and I'm excited to report that we exceeded our 2024 Legacy pledged amount of $66,670. Through your help, we were able to give $14,000 to World Missions, provide food for 1,450 individuals through Surge Cares, complete the remodel of the stages in the main auditorium and youth center, and pay an additional $7,000 to the principal of our building loan. We are asking you to stretch your faith with us as we believe God for $90,000 in our Surge Legacy 2025. Our goals for this year are to repair leaks in our front breezeway, remodeling of our Surge youth and kids areas, and to continue to pay down the principal of our building loan. We're set to have the loan paid off in January of 2029, but we are trusting God to pay it off earlier, and this will free up $7,000 per month for our budget. Surge Legacy is an annual faith commitment. A faith commitment considers what you can give and then adds faith for what you believe God can provide over and above that amount. Please be in prayer about what God would have you give over the next year to Legacy. As we partner together, we must remember the words of the Apostle Paul, and let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. God will always ensure future reaping from our faithful sowing. Together, we're leaving a legacy that is rooted in abundance.